Good morning guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. You've just caught me after doing like the longest run I've ever done in my life. I just ran 6k and I don't think I've ever done that before. So yeah. I'm not dying anymore, so that's a good thing. Otherwise I wouldn't be vlogging. This was full when I left this morning. But yeah, that was a really tough. I think I got to like the 4th kilometre and I was like, I feel really sick now. We can't be running for much longer. No, we're still running. We're still running. Why are we still running? But yeah, it felt really good afterwards to know that I've done 6k. So it was quite good times as well. It went as if, I mean, I was slow at some points because there was a lot of uphill points as well. So the gain was, I think, like 20. I don't even know what that means. Like 20 meters, I guess. But yeah, no, and it was a really lovely run as well. I've never run that path before, and yeah, it was lovely. So so hopefully we'll do that again. Like I said, it's tough, but it was really nice. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, so I think that's over 500 calories or something I've earned, and my parents are coming around today, so so it'll be my takeaway, I think. We were hoping to try and go to the charity shop today and drop off all the books that I took off my bookshelf. Whether or not we'll have the time to do it, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm desperate to go home and have a shower. The weather's been really nice. It was nice and cold when I got here, but now I'm absolutely melting. But yeah, glad I did it because I was so unmotivated. I was like, I might just call it off and just say I don't feel up to it, but I'm glad I did it. Really glad I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, have a shower, have my breakfast and die for half an hour, I think, with Bub's probably jumping all over. So yeah, I'll see you at home. Okay, so this is our shop haul this week. Like I said, our shopping changes week by week in terms of, even though we kind of try and eat the same things, things last longer than some things, so obviously we're just topping up each week. So we've got our usual strawberries for Bubs. Oatly yogurts, still swear by them. Still got the meatballs, green cuisine meatballs, absolutely swear by them. Had to buy some chips. This week I've got some lettuce. I hate the fact it comes in like plastic. Why does it need to come in plastic? Anyway, so yeah, got some Oatly. We've got some barista ones this time because we're running low, and it's absolutely amazing in the coffee. Also got whole milk, so that's good in tea and on my cereal. Got our Naked Glory mints, and I think there's some sausages and some burgers in there as well. Can they all come in like cardboard apart from this one? I think the fresh stuff comes in plastic, but the frozen ones comes in cardboard. I don't know why, but you know. Got some guacamole, crumpets. Didn't have the Tesco's own bread, so we got some Hovis, no biggie. So stocked up on some pasta, some spaghetti. Some tortilla wraps. You'll see a pattern here with these. I'll tell you about it in a sec. Yeah, got some salsa as well. Topping up on my squash. I've also got some cinnamon, some oregano, not oregano, as I know a lot of Americans say, and smoked paprika. And then we've got some fruit as well. So we've got bananas and orange. Some tins of beans because we're running low, and garlic because I'm practically run out. So yeah, the story with the tortillas is I'm trying to minimise the amount of carbs that I have in my diet, and at the moment the carbs that I have are quite high. Apparently tortilla wraps aren't as carby as bread. So what I'm actually going to do, and when I look at my carbs, the peanut butter on toast is nowhere near as carby as the Sultana brand that I eat for breakfast. So I'm going to do the peanut butter on toast for breakfast. So I'm going to stop eating the cereal. And I'm going to try and make some black bean tortillas. I'm pretty sure I've got a few black bean tins left. I've got one there. I know I need 2 for the recipe that I'm going to try. This is where I find out that I don't actually have any and I should have prepped beforehand. Ah, yes, there's some. Yeah, so we've got a couple tins of black beans. So yeah, so I'm going to try and make some black bean tortillas, hence the salsa and the guacamole and the wraps. So, and the lettuce as well, because the lettuce is going to go in there. So yeah, so I'll see if that makes any difference, because apparently, well, I think that's kind of where I'm going wrong in terms of with my diet at the moment, with my weight stalling and I'm not really losing anything. I think I just need to cut down on the carbs and just see if that helps some. But yeah, anyway, that's our thingy for the week, as all the tins fall over in the cupboard. Oh, and we bought some bin bags, just because we're running out of bin liners. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Hello, so as you can see by the headphones around my neck, I'm literally about to go live for my live stream. My parents have rocked up, so they're probably going to watch me as well as I live stream, which will be interesting because I don't think they even know what it is. But yeah, so what was I even going to say? Yeah, this is my catch up after the run. Now I've recovered. I had my shower, which was nice. It's got really cold here recently. I'm always like moaning on about like it's either too hot or too cold or whatever. But yeah, it's really cold, so I had a nice hot shower because I just felt a bit chilly when I got back. And but it's meant to be the coldest August bank holiday on record or something. So yeah, not surprised. At least the rain's stayed away, so that's good. What else? That's it really. I've had some lunch. Watched a bit of YouTube, and yeah, now I'm just about to get ready to go live. So I just need to write my messages to tell people to come and watch me, and then I'll be going live. So I'll see you on the other side. Why is it when you say you've got nothing on or you're not doing much on a day, and then you feel like you've like you're like, what's the word, stretched for time, like you're struggling to fit everything in. That's kind of like today, where I was just saying, oh, I've not got much on, just like doing my run and live streaming, but I feel like I just have not stopped. So yeah, the live stream went really well. I was actually really happy with that. Have a new subscriber, thank you Hedy. A few new followers as well. So my follower count's going up. I think it's over 100 followers now, which is really cool. What else? I've finished Tomb Raider now, the first Tomb Raider. So next weekend I'm starting on the, what you would call these days, the DLC of Tomb Raider 1, which was called Unfinished Business. And I never got to actually play that growing up, because I played Tomb Raider on PlayStation, but Unfinished Business wasn't exclusive to PC, so this will be the first time I've ever actually played it, so this will be a very brand new experience for me, and I'm super excited to play it. So yeah, so looking forward to that next week. What else? My parents came round, had a quick cup of tea. They mainly just sat there and watched my stream with my husband. So I went down and like saw them for half an hour and then they left. It's more because they wanted to see Bubs for a bit, so he won't feel so intimidated by spending the day with them tomorrow. So yeah, we've got that tomorrow. What else? Oh, I spoke to the women's physio that I'm looking to go with, and I've booked an actual consultation for next Saturday, first thing in the morning on her first appointment. So yes, I've got to somehow get up early for that next Saturday. Get there, so because she wants to see, basically, because we spoke over the phone about like the symptoms I have, like things that I've tried and how long I've had it, if I've had any issues and stuff like that. But no, obviously she physically wants to see it for herself, so then she can advise me on what I can do about it. So that's next Saturday. We got takeaway in the end. We got pizza. So now we're both very tired, very full. I'm very thirsty because I always just find their pizza's just really salty. What else? I'm just going to try and edit, or start editing my vlog for Wednesday so that can go up and I don't have to worry about that then. And then that's it. And hopefully it won't take Bubs long to go off because he missed his afternoon nap. So then we can just chill out and have a nice cup of tea. And we want to try and catch that. Can't think of the name of it. I know it's Lovecraft something. It's on Sky. Because we saw it got released the other day, so we want to try and watch that. Yeah. But anyway, I'm talking about next week. And we should be talking about today. So, but I have talked about everything for today. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there and just say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just like halfway then. Yeah.
And then at least there's that one rung there where it can.
I can sit on, yeah.
So I'm going to have to do the whole thing off.
What's wrong?
There you can put what can help you without being dangerous. So.
Gotta be careful because the clips come off and I don't want all the photos to pour out. Wait, and I can help you up with it. Got it? Careful because the clips come. Jesus. Alright. Can you hear that? No baby crying, no one destroying my house. It's peaceful and quiet. We've just dropped Bubs off at my well, not at my parents', at my aunt's, and who my parents are staying with. Had to sneak out before he saw us go because I knew he'd probably kick off if he saw us try to leave without him. So, but he literally, as soon as he got there, he just ran into like the back room and was like, "Toys, we're gonna play, yay!" So hopefully he's not realised that we're gone and he's just having too much fun. But then he's got the three of them to keep him company, so he should be fine. But yeah, so we literally got straight home and started work already, so we've put his old clothes up in the loft, trying to get the vacuum bags to actually work, but it seems there's like holes in them or whatever because they've just leaked and they've not worked. So but they're up in the loft, and the memory, like all the photos, are up in the loft as well. The box weighs an absolute ton. So I might have to look into getting some smaller boxes and just having more boxes but less things in them, I don't know. Because, well, for one thing, that box is full to bursting anyway, and if I'm going to get more photos and stuff, then I need more room. So yeah, that's done. So the plan for today is that we're going to try and jet wash our back patio, as well as paint the garden fence, because we haven't painted the garden fence since we moved here and it's looking very old and tired. So so yeah, it desperately needs to be painted. So we're going to see, they're the main jobs for today, so if we get them done in like good time, then obviously great, because there's loads of other stuff we can do, like emptying out the garage. But yeah, we're just going to take one step at a time and just see how we get on with all that. So so yeah, wish us luck. Container?
I'm not tell. Seems to be floppy.
So we've been going about 3 hours now. So we started at about 10 o'clock, put the stuff up in the loft, and that took about half an hour because the vacuum bags weren't lasting well at being vacuumed. So, so yeah, they went up. So we started about 10:30, stopped for lunch at about 1. So yes, if I show you what we've done so far, my husband's just had to pop out to get more paint because we thought maybe one tin would last us to get the rest of the fence done, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So this is what the current state of it looks like. As you can see, I'm just painting this side of the fence, and you can tell where the jet wash has been. So my husband's very excited about getting back to that again. But yeah, I sent him out to get the paint for me first. So we've got this one done because we thought we'd better to get that done, so then my husband can jet wash. Hopefully the jet wash will will clear up the paint. But yeah, so I still have like those panels to do and those to do, and we're wanting to get done by 4 so we can get ready and then go out for a nice meal without Bubs. Because I know he's having dinner with my my mum and dad and aunt, so yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. We tried to put the his inflatables down, but they're taking forever to go down. That's the box, the little white box you can see there. I've washed that out, so once that's dry and those are flat, we can put them in and then we can store them in the garage. I'm going to keep his slide and water table out for the time being, just while the weather's still okay. In winter I can just shove them back in the garage. But yeah, God knows how I'm going to do that back fence. I really don't know. We were hoping to empty the garage as well because we've still got like we had fixed wardrobes in that were or fitted wardrobes in when we moved in, and we just basically ripped them out. So we've got God knows how many panels now in the wardrobe. You can see some of them there. I don't know if you can. No, it's too dark. But yeah, there's a load of old wardrobe panels in there. So yeah, we need to get that over to the tip. We were hoping to do that today, but we're not going to have time. So that'll be another day. But it was mainly getting the fence painted and the floor done. So we'll definitely get that done today. Whether or not we'll get it done, that we'll have time to go out for dinner, I don't know. But we'll see. It's been a long day, guys. So what can I tell you? I had a lot planned for today, with our free day away from Bubs. Never works out that way though, does it? So yeah, I just wanted to paint the fence, wanted to clean the tiles like our patio, wanted to clear out the garage and also do some housework, get that all done uninterrupted. But yeah, we just about managed to clean the patio somewhat. It still looks a bit grubby, but I don't know if I just need to sweep it or what. I'll have to analyse it tomorrow. And yeah, we finished painting the fence and that was it. So we didn't get to do anything else. And then we tried to go out to sort of reward ourselves with a nice meal, just the two of us, because we haven't done that in forever. And because it was Bank Holiday Monday and it was the last day of the Eat Out to Help Out scheme that the government's doing over here, everywhere was absolutely rammed. You could not get a spot anywhere. It was all fully booked, all completely rammed. Never seen anywhere so busy. It was ridiculous. So yeah, so we didn't really get anything to eat. which was quite stressful. So in the end we just gave up and said, well, we might as well just go home and have fish and chips and watch TV. So that's what we did, and then after that we had to go and pick up Bubs from my aunts, from my mum and dad. But apparently he had a good day, because he didn't cry once apparently. Yeah, he had great fun playing in the garden and just running around, being causing absolute havoc. I mean, they loved having him, but they were just like, yeah, he just has too much energy. And it's like, yeah, so imagine how I feel day in, day out, where I have to deal with him, like, while my husband's working. So, and also, like, my husband has to deal with him as well when I'm doing stuff. So yeah, hence why we're both exhausted, mentally and physically. So yes, so we came home, we got home at like 7:30, so we decided we'll have a walk just to try and get rid of any of the energy he might have left for the day. So so it was nice. That was a nice walk. The moon was absolutely beautiful tonight. Really low, really big. So yes, that was a nice walk. But then Bob's wanting to be carried, so now my back is absolutely killing me. It was my right shoulder was killing me from all the brushing, the paint brushing, or just painting is probably the word I'm looking for. And now my back is absolutely killing me from carrying Bubs the last leg home. But yeah, he did seem very tired when we got in, so hopefully it means he won't take too long going off. We'll see. But that's it really. So tomorrow I need to go shopping, which is fun. I also need to try and catch up on the day I've lost of housework as well. So again, that should be fun. But we'll see how we get on. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's funny because today was like perfect conditions to go running in, but my body just was not feeling it today. For once I didn't have the whole thing of like really struggling with, sorry, I just got to a little more, with my breathing. It was just in my legs. I think maybe because of all the painting I did yesterday. My shoulders were fine. I woke up this morning with really stiff shoulders. But obviously after warming up they were okay, they loosened up a bit. But yeah, I think I was doing a lot of squatting yesterday when I was painting the fence, so I was feeling it a little bit in my legs but not too much in terms of before the run. But then on the run my calves just felt really tight, so I think that hindered my pace, but I think it helped with my breathing in terms of, because it kept me at a steady pace. It meant that I wasn't trying to go faster than I should be. So so yeah, it meant I kept quite a consistent pace. I think my average was like 6 minutes 35 seconds or something. So so yeah, it was very consistent, which is good. But yeah, I was just really feeling it in my legs, so didn't get a sicky feeling like I've had the last few times as well, so that's good. But yeah, I only did 4 kilometers. I kept telling myself on this run, I was like, right, you're only doing 4 kilometers. On Sunday you did 6, so don't complain. But yeah, my calves were feeling it, so I'm glad I only did the 4. But I feel like the hills are getting easier. Like I think I absolutely dread the hills on this run. But yeah, they didn't feel half as bad today. When they're sort of like a steady ascent and it's quite a long ascent, that really kills me, and that's one of the first hills that I get, and I hate it. The other ones are quite steep, but they're short, so you don't have to climb up them for too long. But yeah, that slow ascent at the beginning really, I think, kills me, because I have to do that twice. Well, I have to do all of them twice, but yeah, that one just really wipes me out. But it's still such a nice run because it's right on the river, and like today it's super cold, so it's just really nice for running because you don't get too hot. The sun's still out, so it's a bit blinding sometimes when you're running into it, but yeah, couldn't ask for a better morning, a lovely crisp morning. So So glad I did it. Now I just got to see if I can walk when I get home. So. Is it chasing you? You trying to say hello? You gonna go through? Oh, you're just tidying up a bit. Ready? Whoop. Steady. Go! Whee! Well done. Hi guys, so a bit late in the day to be recording this. It's 5:20. Yeah, I would have recorded a bit of a video earlier, but Bubs woke up from his nap, so I wasn't able to do it after my shower. Although not much has really happened, so literally had my shower, did some housework. I've made my new lunch that I'm going to try and see if that helps with the weight loss side of things. Basically I had, or I made like a black bean salsa thing, and I just put it in like a wrap with some guacamole and some lettuce, and see if that helps, because obviously it's higher in protein rather than what I was having before. So yeah, just want to see if that actually works. After that, took Buzz to the park, where he discovered his shadow, which was really funny, because he was like just obsessed with watching it as it was following him and stuff. Other than that, yeah, not much really to report. I've done kind of caught up on housework. Normally, obviously, I clean my bathroom on a Monday. This is how exciting my life gets. Yeah, normally I clean the bathroom on Monday, but I've moved it over to the Friday. So yeah, it's exciting stuff happening in this household. Other than that, I can't really think of anything. I'm just waiting for my husband to tell me when he's finished work so I can get on with dinner, but Bubs is still napping, so it's not too much of an issue right now, but we'll see how things go. Right now I think I need to refill some of my spice jars because I think they're a bit empty now, so need a bit of topping up. Make the most of Bubs being asleep, I think.